You may have been okay with that sniffing the whole time, not me. Oh. Sorry, I trust that you would have loved me with me doing that in there. No, I'm hiding for the nose boy. All right. Clear nostrils, clear mind. Oh, gosh. My mind's been running like my nose. I don't even know it's my mind, but just all this stuff coming through because I was trying to work on the book last night, and I felt like the book was flipping me off. And I felt fuzzy and just felt labored and awkward, and so I just stopped. This is very different than doing the videos. I was far less afraid to do the book, and now the book's like, I don't know where to go with that. My mind wants to give it a topic, a theme, where we're going. Same thing, I don't know. Okay, I'm also gonna drink water. Oh gosh. It doesn't get any classier than this, folks. Whatever. We all drink water. So, I went to sleep early because tonight I'm having a party. And a party is a party that I feel like is a yay because I want to do it. I like the person I'm doing it for. So, party. Plus, it's good for me to be social because when I work, I'm a Capricorn. And I enjoy it. It's fun for me, even if it feels really hard. I love it. I've worked on Christmas Day on a cruise ship, and Christmas is my birthday, and I was having a great time, annoying everyone that I was having a great time working on a cruise ship on Christmas. It's part of me allowing me to be me. And if we were ever to have a partner again, that's up front on the table. I might do that. And if you need me to pay attention to you during those moments, you either better tell me or you better be okay with it. Okay. I know, random insights of nothing. All right. So when I woke up, I did my meditation. And as usual, the first 45 minutes were, are we done yet? I don't want to keep doing this. And just stuff passing through. And then I started to see some things about the book. And so when I woke up, opened my eyes, I just listed the different book ideas I had. And then we'll see where we go from them. Where I get stuck on all this is I finally come to a point in my life where I accepted that I am the, what do they call it? The clutch player, the pinch hitter. The place I'm most comfortable in life is bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded, World Series, Game 7. Please, for the love of everything holy, give me the bat. I was born for it. I have crystal clear confidence that whatever has to happen will happen. It doesn't matter what it is. Do not ask me to go in every inning and make something happen. And that's how I feel about things I do way in advance. Like the book, I used to try and, because I thought it was the right thing to do and made me a better student, person, and all of that, I would try and write my papers ahead of time. And they were crap. They wandered, they weren't precise, they weren't what, I don't know, came from like a centered place, I want to say. They were just information, facts, and they were fine. May have gotten an A, but it wasn't me on that paper. And it didn't feel like that effortless feeling. And so part of me is just like, maybe you're supposed to do it like the last 2 weeks. Because I, in fact, know that's the book for me. So what I heard was, just write down things that are for you. Just keep writing every day. Don't have to write for the book. Just write for the sake of writing, because I've been writing all these little mini screenplays and little short films and things that apparently want to come through. So as long as I'm writing, I think that'll feel right in my gut. And then however it's supposed to unfold will unfold. I was trying to write the book like the video. Like, I'm just starting, whatever comes out. But I think that's a little trickier when you don't know the person, you can't see them, you can't tell the tone of their voice or those kind of things. So just a lot to take in and process. So I like the idea of just continually getting the content out, and then it'll just unfold how it's supposed to. So that I feel like a weight lifted. Okay, so here's something that came up a few times yesterday. Things seem to come in batches. I'm gonna get another drink of water. And then my mind's like, okay, great, that's 30 seconds more in the video. That's another hour sitting there. All right. So a few messages I got yesterday had to do with sharing this on Facebook or YouTube or wherever people share this kind of information. I tell you, I'm a snot factory today. Do you ever feel like your life is either totally congested or it's like runny? That is totally my experience. Either I can't breathe or I can't slow it down. This will be titled The Nose. All right, so back to sharing. You are free to share this any way you like. My Facebook page is a public page under the same name. I haven't asked people to share it because I only wanted them to share it if it's something that they felt called to share. After reading some things, I saw that people felt they needed permission or were trying to very kindly be sensitive to the information that's in here because it is personal. And I thought that was very kind. One thing I thought maybe is that people wouldn't share it because, you know, on Facebook and whatever else, when you like it and everyone else can see it, at least for me, when I hit certain things, I'm like, oh, great, everyone's going to think I'm suicidal, or everyone's going to think I'm trying a new diet, or, you know, whatever it is. It feels invasive, but I also feel like I'll be judged for it. There's even like videos, the Caprice short videos are just beautiful and touching, and I want to share it, and then same thing, like, oh, everyone's going to think I'm battling. It's dumb because it's me wanting people to like me or not get rid of me or block me or whatever I think they're going to do. So I've shut down some expression there. So I thought maybe people, because these are personal, especially the first one, I'm like, you know, or however I look at the front one. I haven't rewatched that one. People may be afraid to share that because they might think people are like, well, gosh, they must really be going through something. Look at that tortured soul. If she could just find the good Lord. If she could just, I've gotten some of that too. Don't lean on yourself, lean on the Lord, because demons are real. Okay. And I'm not disagreeing. Okay, so the point is, this is about full self-expression. If you feel called to share these, share them. I don't consider them mine, other than maybe I could use them for something else. The intention wasn't to hoard the information. This was completely for myself. It still is. And my mind kind of got twisted yesterday when everyone said, thank you for sharing this information. Kind of like, thank you for putting something out there for free that people should pay for. I had not, it never crossed my mind. It never crossed my mind that I was giving something that people would pay for. It's not that I don't think there's invalid information, but it's information for me, right? So And isn't it interesting, because our whole life we're taught not to be selfish. And if you're not selfish, you are selfless. And that means minus self of expression. So when you do something completely for you, selfishly, like three-quarters of my day is this video. That, a lot of people get selfish. You're not helping here, you're not out doing this, you don't come visit so-and-so. Yep, I'm doing something very selfish. But it's changing my life. And I'm getting letters that it's changing others' lives. So why this is a great balance for me is, while I may write the books and all those other things, something I've struggled with forever is people have asked me, you know, to be a coach or to be a therapist or do seminars, write books, all that kind of stuff. And what I wrestled with inside was, I don't know how to charge people that are hurting when this comes for free. I've had to go to a counselor and they want $150, $180. And I feel like I'm not going to make it. And then you're supposed to go, what, 3 times a week or once a week or 3 times a month? I'm not saying that they don't need to make a living. And if they can cure you or get you through those places, great. And if you can afford it, awesome. I don't know a lot of people that can. And I know I held up going sometimes. And that also helped me become stronger, because I had to work through something myself. Or I had to sort it out, or I had to see that I did survive, even though my brain told me if I couldn't get in on time, I'd freak. So that's something I've wrestled with, is I feel like it's my natural born gift. I have been helping people since I was a kid. I think I started helping the first family when I was 14. Phone calls every week, strategies, all that kind of stuff. So I've wrestled with how to charge people with something I get for free. I don't consider this my intelligence. I don't consider this. This comes through from the source. God, universe, creator, you call it whatever you need to call it. I open my mouth, it's sent through. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. Have I done the work that maybe it's taken me to be able to articulate this and come up with some of the ways I can explain things? Yeah, sure. Years of it. Maybe I could have done without it, I don't know. But I guess my point is that because I'm sharing this way for free for 100 days, I very well may just keep doing it. I don't know. But if I read the books and do other things, it's a great balance for me. And the people that need the videos because they can't afford high-end coaching or therapy or whatever, I'm here. I feel like I'm finally here. You know, I talked about how I've lived a life of depression. I've had bouts of depression. I've lived with the fear of getting it again. And that gets you just as stuck. In the last 3 weeks or whatever this has been that I've been working on this, that's not there anymore. It started out being there, and then the other place it was looking for it is when I get PMS, because I go into a dark place of like, I could be happy and up, feeling good, going, and all of a sudden I'm exhausted, I'm cranky. But not only that, there's hope. I'm hopeless. There's nothing left. It's all coming to the end. And then start my cycle and I'm like, oh yeah. So I was waiting to see when that hit if I would just say, screw it, I'm out. This was stupid, I'm not doing it, I don't care. And I kept waiting because I actually don't know when it will start, and it started yesterday. No hopelessness, no fear that my head feel fuzzy? Mm-hmm. Did I get lost in the grocery store? Mm-hmm. Could I write the book? No. But there was not a thought of, oh no, the other shoe's gonna drop. That's not part of me anymore. And you can have that too. It's in you. I'm just here to help me. And if that wakes up something in you, if it helps you access something, because what I would love the most is for everyone to be their own coach. Yeah, we get insights from each other all the time, yeah. But if we all have a place of not needing someone else to help us or fix us, because intuitively we're living from our hearts and our centers, so we'll get a little like, I don't know, and then all of a sudden that answer can pop up. Your little coach. Oh, look at this way. How about this? Yep, just keep going, kid. You got it. That's freedom, everybody. So if you want to share it, share it. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook and see my big mouth, or you get yourself in trouble, consider deleting a lot of things, I'm there too. That's all right. So thank you for your messages. They've helped me be able to say, share this if you want to share it, because it hadn't really crossed my mind, or that people are seeing a value in this the way they are. And it just makes me grateful that you're seeing that, because that's what I've wanted to do my whole life, was just give it away. So thank you for taking it. I got my first thumbs down on a thing yesterday, and I couldn't have thought it was cooler. How weird is that? Like, I don't even know myself. I think I would have thrown up if I'd have gotten that before. And it was just like something interesting and cute. So, because I'm accepting my gift, and you're accepting my gift, everything's changing. And from what I hear from a lot of you, things are changing for you. I got a letter from a girl who said that she'd been suicidal, and she started watching these, and she looked around and life looked beautiful, and she felt hopeful, and she felt love, and she felt gratitude, and just asked me to keep going and keep sharing. How can I not? Not for her. If I start doing this because I care about her, the Titanic's going down. Life doesn't work that way. If you do things because you're so worried about caring about them, you can't hear yourself anymore. You start falling into wanting them to like you, or becoming a martyr, or saving people, or whatever, and it won't work. Your channels will shut off. Stay here. I'll continue doing it, and thank you for inspiring me. It does help. I'm not going to lie. But I have to do it because I feel called to do it. And I just feel humble and grateful that you will let me express the love in myself. Amazing people. All right, I'm gonna go blow my nose. Bye.